Hey, 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 welcome. And here are the topics. We're going to talk about living forever on June 11th, 2019. Yeah. And also what it means. And also tips. What's going on with this and what I'm thinking about it. Okay. So cue the music. Hey, 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 Friday. Welcome to the morning segment, your morning weekday shop. Huh? We're here outside. It's still cold. It's still 8 degrees Celsius. It's 46.4 Fahrenheit. It's cold, cold, cold. I have my coffee here, my traveling mug, and also anything can happen. Cars can drive by in the back here, so we never know. I always want to look like left and right, but I have a sweet spot here because I have a major light up there. So that's why I'm here, you know? And it's Friday, it's our 170th episode. Huh? Round number, always on Friday. Okay, so let's go for the first topic. Living forever, June 11th, 2019. So, um, yeah, this girl, Riley Horner, has been living this nightmare since that date. She was kicked accidentally to the head, and since then, since her accident, she's been living, waking up, thinking it's June 11, 2019. And her mind resets every 2 hours. Her family is there to show her. There's a calendar in her room, I guess, and show that. And she's always like shocked, you know. She gets older, she doesn't realize it. Okay. And they don't know what's happening. They went multiple times to see this doctors even, and they couldn't figure it out. They don't know if it's going to be permanent. They don't know if there's a cure. But imagine every 2 hours. And her brain is everything. Her brain is all there. Is that they cannot create memories. They cannot create to know that time is advancing. So can you imagine that? There's she's stuck. She's stuck. It's crazy. So, not knowing the future. Uh, imagine if she's like 15 years old and she got that accident, huh? And now she's 21, but she thinks she's 15. Imagine when she's gonna get even older, and she looks really old, and she wakes up thinking it's like, oh, okay, I'm 15. My back. How come I'm so stiff? And then she gets up, look in the mirror, white hair. How come? Crazy. We're gonna have this sip of this coffee, and I hope that Riley, she's gonna get better. Or even like in meantime, find book clues with tricks, how to cope with the stress of thinking it's 2019 every 2 hours. I don't know. Crazy. The other subject. Tips. I want to talk about tips at the restaurant, okay? Because there's a story here I read that at 2009, there was two college students. They went to go to a restaurant in Pennsylvania, and they refused to pay a tip. Well, it's okay. It's a tip. It's a discretion advice. About how much to give and everything. But the they refuse to pay a mandatory tip. They proclaim they don't want to pay the tip because the service were bad, which I kind of agree that you don't pay maybe the same amount, maybe lower, but I want this to be gone. How many countries there's no tip? You know? It's like a secret tax. It's like a way to pay lower your employees to do a certain price on the menu, and then you add your taxes from the government, and then you add the tip, which is, another tax. So, it's a bad time for sure because restaurants prices went up so much now. So if they do that, imagine it's gonna skyrocket again. But other countries, they pay well their employees. They don't need tips to survive, you know. And I know there's some places they have tips and they don't declare all the tips, so they have more money. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have this last sip. Friday's over. My gosh, I'm so lucky. No people, no cars for my 2 days here. There's another spot I found, but it was occupied, let's say that. So maybe next time I'm going to be at the other spot. So that's it. Friday's over. Huh? Friday, our 170th episode. So I want you to show some love. Huh? Hype this video with hype points. Brand new on YouTube. Show some love also. Subscribe. Huh? Paint that bell. I want to see a reaction. It's good for the algorithm. Like, dislike. I've given shout outs. Today I want to give 2 shout outs to Lara and Valerie. I think they both teased me a bit and maybe scared also about the episode I filmed this week that we heard maybe gunshots. So that's it. So see my pinned comment. I comment your comments. I give shout outs with those comments. So comment and share it to your grandma or share it to your coffee crew. And one of the most famous quotes on YouTube. He. I have copyright problems, so I decided to change it. Do, 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 do.